Hey, friends, let's do a CLE report for the Astoria Cafe and Market over on Detroit. Great place. If you've never been there, you need to go check it out. Um, the core truth about Astoria is that people don't choose Astoria for the Mediterranean food and all the great stuff they have. The reviews say different. The reviews say it's the feeling of being in a high end European city without leaving the West Side. Think about that for a second. The reviews are saying, yeah, the food's great, but really it's the feeling that I get when I go there that transports me out of Cleveland and it makes me feel like I'm in a European city, a high end European city without leaving my neighborhood. Think about that for a second. That's valuable data. We analyze your reviews and that's what people are saying. So we looked at the patterns. And the real job that Astoria does is before they arrive, people are craving an escape from the daily grind and a break from the standard burger and fries routine. People are tired of that. They need to feel sophisticated but relaxed. And you, Astoria, transform a regular Tuesday or a Sunday morning into an international vacation that fits into their lunch hour or brunch. Read that again. It's feeling. People want something different than standard burger and fries. They want sophistication, but relaxing. They want regular, normal stuff turned into like an international thing. They want to feel like they're getting something bigger, right? It's emotion and feeling is what you sell at Astoria. Yeah, it's great food, but it's emotion and feeling. Lean into this stuff. Your reviews are telling you what to lean into. People want to feel like they're on vacation to a place and they're just on Detroit Road. Now, what people are saying, they say stuff like the cheese is case is epic, a hidden gem that feels like a classic Cleveland experience. Man, is that a great line? Man, I would put that everywhere on my marketing if I was you. Classic Cleveland experience, classic Cleveland. I would put it everywhere on my social media. The best brunch in the city, hands down. Why that isn't a billboard standing out in front of the place or on a billboard, I don't know, but it needs to be out there. So why does this work in Cleveland? Why does Astoria work in Cleveland? Because in a city that values hard work and authenticity, Clevelanders can spot a fake a mile away. Astoria provides a fine dining level of quality without the stuffy attitude that usually comes with it. Repeat that again. Fine dining without the stuffy BS hoity-toity attitude that usually comes with that kind of thing. This in Cleveland creates a rare sense of loyalty because people feel they found a place that is both world class and approachable. Sound familiar? That's Cleveland. We love our town, we love our grit, but we want approachability and we don't want people that try to fake us out. We would love to have this fine dining, out of body experience in a place that makes us feel international, but we don't want you to pretend that it's some kind of crazy thing, right? That's what Astoria is doing. And that's why it works in Cleveland. So if I was going to make a billboard for Astoria and put it on Lamar billboard up next to Misney, I would say, hey, look, you have European flavors with a Cleveland soul. That's kind of how we will break it down. And that's kind of the message that you need to really be focusing on. When you're creating content, if you were the Astoria team and you're creating content, you need to create content that matches how people feel, right? A close-up shot of a perfectly poured cappuccino and a plate of dolmades. I think I said that correctly. I don't know. The staff standing behind the cheese or the charcuterie counter. Empty chairs on the patio just as the sun is setting. Think about how making people feel. Read your reviews, people. We did. We read your reviews. And this is what the reviews told us. This isn't made up stuff. This is what your reviews said. We love this stuff. You need to lean into that. The high intent keywords that keep getting mentioned over and over and over again in the Astoria reviews are incredible, authentic, consistent, fresh, top quality, friendly, right? The data suggests a little bit different here for you. These are the people who are a little bit critical, right? They said if the online menu doesn't match what's in the kitchen, people start to feel misled. So have you ever really looked to say that, you know, what the menu is and what you have on what you're being offering is different? People are like, that's not good. Cleveland doesn't like that. If food comes out cold or the bread tastes off, people start to feel the price isn't worth it. That's really important indicator there. That showed up in reviews a couple times. I don't know how many exactly, but it was enough to make this report. People felt the price isn't worth it without those two things. You really need to look into the making sure the food comes out hot and the bread is perfect. because that's one of the big reasons why people want to choose you. And if the service feels rushed or instead of relaxed, people start to feel like it's just another table. So look at these indicators, read the reviews. It's not hard. You can do this. Read the reviews and go, man, we've got to fix those things. It's just data mining. Now, here's an action plan for Astoria. You should maybe update the digital menu on your website and Google profile to ensure every dietary restriction is actually accurately reflected. A lot of people mention that. Ask your head server to share one story about a specific cheese or wine with the team during the pre-shift huddle to keep that informative reputation sharp. Print one of the best brunch in Cleveland quotes and tuck it into a small frame near the host stand or the market checkout. I said you should put that on the front of the dang building. I think you should just tell people that are driving down Detroit, best brunch in Cleveland. I see it every single day. And I'm like, man, we need to go to brunch. We need to go to the best brunch in Cleveland, right? Your reviews are telling you people say that. Lean into it. Now, if you wanted to lean into one big thing, that's what the CLE report does. If you were just reinforcing one thing this year, it would be the hidden gem feeling of the market to table experience. The reviews said people feel like they walked into a hidden gem. Put that on a freaking billboard, right? Talk about that. Mention that in your marketing. It's a hidden gem, best brunch in the city. Take the data that is available to you that your customers have willingly given you and just read it. That's what this report did. And create marketing and strategy and content and fix your business processes and your people based upon what your customers are telling you. That's what a CLE report does. That's all it does. Now, if you want a personal review of your Cleveland business, just go to letsgocle.com. You can look at sample reports and you can actually come in and order one. What you get with the report is me doing a custom report based upon your Google reviews. I will personally review those with you, sit down with you, and we'll review the reviews and come up with a report. And I'll explain what all the data means for your business and how it's going to help grow your business. I will also give you custom action steps on your business about what you can do in your marketing, in your brand, in your social media, messaging, things like that. And then maybe even some things that you might want to try inside the doors, whether you're an auto shop, a restaurant, power washer, I don't care what it is, a sailing business, doesn't matter. Read your reviews. Do this. If you don't work with me, go read your reviews and figure it out and use that data to make your business stronger. That's what the CLE report does. So go to letsgocle.com and I'd love to work with you.